Hey, what's happening, Disney Riz from the Guy01, and welcome to this week's first episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week, it's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles against the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, it's not a birthday versus. We did have a couple birthdays this past week, but couldn't really make a versus out of it. So the two birthdays we had this past week were Yokozuna, whose birthday was October 2nd. He would have turned 58 years old. And then today, October 5th, is Tama Tonga's birthday, and he turns 42. Which I didn't realize he was already in his 40s. Huh. Learn something new every day. So, yeah, so why do I have AJ then? Because, you know, it's not his birthday, and he has nothing to do with Yokozuna or Tama Tonga. Well, that's because this week marked the return of AJ Styles to the WWE after being gone for several months, working dates in Japan. So I wanted to do that because that was a pretty big deal, and yeah, we'll get to that return in a second. And then I just went with Roman Reigns because, you know, Yokozuna, Tama Tonga, both, you know, members of the Anawahi family, or, you know, associated with that family, so makes sense to have Roman Reigns be kind of representative of that. So that's why we're doing AJ versus Roman. So when I booted this game up, the first thing I saw was a message on the home screen saying that the 2K23 servers will be shutting down in the next month or so. This will basically end all features that use, you know, the internet, so online matches, but also all community creation, so you will no longer be able to download stuff or upload stuff. So, you know, I feel like as soon as that happens, the game's like officially dead. It's funny that we've gone because 2K24 has been out for what, almost a year now, close to a year, and I still haven't gotten it. It's the first WWE game, and I think close to like 9 years that I haven't gotten, because I've gotten every WWE 2K game from 2K15 to this one, 2K23, and I just never got 2K24. I mean, I could have gotten it. I think I was like waiting because I was like waiting for like a paycheck, or I was waiting to get paid. And of course, you know, the price has since like dropped to be half of what it was when the game initially came out. But I just still never got it because I don't know. I think part of the reason was because I was running out of room on this console, that I don't know if I would have had enough space to have that game on it. So I think that's really what I was waiting for. I wasn't really waiting for the game to drop in price. I was waiting to get enough money where I could get the next console. Because I'm thinking about getting a PS5 in the near future, because I want to play the new Insomniac Spider-Man games, because I've never played any of the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Didn't play the first one, Miles Morales, none of them. Ow. And you know, with all like the PlayStation exclusives coming out in the next few years, I want to get a console that can actually play them, like especially like that Wolverine game that's set to come out soon, which looks sick. It's like, oh yeah, I want to play that. So I think I'm just kind of waiting on that before I get another one. And that's why I didn't get WWE 2K24, which is, again, funny because, you know, I got 2K20, which is like, you know, considered to be the worst of the 2K games, just in terms of like functionality, and I still got that one. But 2K24, I don't think I'm just not going to get it, because at this point it's not even really worth getting, because I mean, I'm sure the new one's on its way out in the next couple months. I'm surprised we haven't already seen trailers for it by this point. I mean, we're already in October, and usually these games came out in October. That used to be how it worked for a few years. And now they changed it to now it comes out early in the year that it's like set for. But you'd think we'd at least get a trailer by this point, or confirmation that's happening. Ow. Ah. Chop block. And another one. Or maybe not. Arm drag. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. So, going into Raw for this week. The first match of the night saw Xavier Woods beat Rey Mysterio after taking off Rey Mysterio's mask to throw him off guard and getting a roll-up win. Once again, continuing the story of Xavier Woods potentially turning heel, cheating to win against Rey Mysterio, constantly fighting with Kofi Kingston. Seems we're going to get something in the near future. Zoe Stark beat Lyra Valkyria. Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville then attacked Lyra, which led to Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, or did I get that right? Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, yeah. Chance and Carter running out to make the save. Oh no. No. Oh crap. Oh no. I tried to reverse it. No. No, you don't. No. Aha. Carlito, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough beat the LWO with some assistance from Finn Balor and Liv Morgan. After the match, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley came out and attacked the Judgment Day, but the numbers game was too much, and Judgment Day ended up taking out the Terror Twins. Chad Gable beat Kofi Kingston after Xavier Woods interfered and accidentally cost Kofi the win. At least we assume it was accidental. Xavier seems to be, claiming it was accidental, but, given the story that's going on right now, can't be too sure. Sami Zayn confronted Gunther, once again asking for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther was, refusing again until Sami Zayn brought up Gunther's father. Gunther then beat the crap out of Sami Zayn before angrily accepting the challenge. Meaning that next week on Raw we will get Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. A match that I feel should really happen at Bad Blood, but Gunther's the TV match guy, even as World Heavyweight Champion, so we're getting it on Raw, which, I have no problem with. Getting a match for free, getting a match like that for free, totally fine with that. Ow. No, I won't. Not even a 1 count. Oh no. Hey, get off me. Alright. Line them up. Hey, where you going? You think you're safe out there? That's my domain. The Miz and R-Truth faced the Authors of Pain in a match that was accidentally set up by R-Truth. The match ended when The Miz turned on R-Truth, attacking him and leaving him for the Authors of Pain to pin to win the match. So we finally got heel Miz back. Again, like I said before, the Xavier Woods story. Wasn't entirely sure, with the release of Odyssey Jones, if they were just going to drop that whole thing and just move Karrion Kross, into a program with Miz. Seems like Karrion Kross is pulling double duty and working a program with both Miz and the New Day. Aha. Not twice. Not gonna get me twice, Reigns. It's funny because then later in the week, Miz made an appearance at NXT where he went back to full 2012, 2013 heel Miz, and it was great. I mean, the Miz is always just better as the bad guy. It just works so much better. I mean, he just has that natural ability to just exude that arrogance that is instantly, hateable, which is, not easy to do. I mean, just to get people to boo you just from, standing around, and just, by smiling at people, getting them to boo you from just smiling at them, you know, you got to have something about you that is just, you can't even like explain it. It's just there. You just have it, and The Miz is that kind of person. And only in wrestling is that a compliment, where you're just like instantly hateable. And the final match of the night saw Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman in a last monster standing match. The two of them collapsed the ring, because of course they did, because you can't have two super heavyweights wrestle in a match like this without the ring exploding. As the two of them were attempting to make their way back to their feet, Seth Rollins came out and hit a stomp on Bronson Reed, allowing Braun Strowman to get to his feet first and win the match. Ow. How many Samoan drops does he hit on me? Seriously. Oh. Crashed and burned, huh? Alright. Time to finish this. Good night, sweet prince. In there with you. And one more for the books. Alright, use your resiliency. Waste it on this. Yep. It's fine, I still got 3 finishers left. Moving on to SmackDown. First match of the night saw AJ Styles return. He was actually the first segment of the night as well, where he basically came out. After being gone for several months, he got confronted by Carmelo Hayes. This then led to LA Knight coming out, saying that he will give Carmelo Hayes a shot at the US title if he's able to beat AJ Styles. So this then led to Carmelo Hayes versus AJ Styles for the first time ever, and what was a really good match until it wasn't. AJ Styles seemingly suffered a legitimate ankle injury, and the match was called off with Carmelo Hayes being awarded the forfeit win. Which, man, that just sucks. I mean, his comeback match gets injured. I mean, could you imagine like an extended program between AJ Styles and, you know, Carmelo Hayes? I mean, that would have been awesome. I mean, from what we saw in the match, I mean, it would have been, every match would have been amazing. Aha. Man, I did that without even having resiliency. Hey, got me. No. Ow. Ow. I'm hurt. Get over here. Got him. Count it. Got him. So yeah, this kind of brings up the question, was the plan to have AJ Styles win, or was the plan always to have Carmelo Hayes win and get the US title shot? Because, I mean, we assume that he gets the shot at the US title since he won the match, but, you know, was that the plan or not? Yeah, we'll have to see. But hopefully AJ Styles' injury isn't too serious. Hopefully it was just like he tweaked his ankle and, you know, just needs to ice it for a bit and, you know, maybe stay off his feet for a few days. Hopefully this isn't anything too serious that keeps him out of action for an extended amount of time. Next match of the night saw Mia Yim beat Chelsea Green in a dumpster match, which was surprisingly fun. Fun and chaotic. Naomi beat Tiffany Stratton in the next match of the night, in a moment that almost saw Tiffany Stratton cash in on Nia Jax once again, but Nia Jax came to, saw what Tiffany was doing and stopped her in her tracks. And then the final match of the night, Tama Tonga and Tama Loa beat DIY and the Street Profits in a triple threat ladder match, which was absolute chaos. And just a lot of just really cool spots. One really scary spot where Montez Ford went for like a top rope brainbuster or neck breaker on Tommaso Ciampa and like completely like missed Ciampa's head. And basically just hit more of like a diving like senton onto Ciampa, who then fell off of Angelo Dawkins' shoulders. It was almost kind of like a doomsday device, just without the clothesline. It was just like a flipping senton, which, you know, if that was what they were going for, that was cool, but it obviously wasn't. But yeah, just a lot of crazy spots, with, you know, hashtag DIY and Street Profits having the majority of them. And that does it for Raw and SmackDown this week. A lot of fun matches. Like, a lot are just really chaotic, just fun matches. You know, with the last Monster Standing match on Raw, AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes for, you know, the part of the match that we got. And then, you know, the triple threat ladder match were just really just fun matches. Really fun to watch. So that does it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make videos all the time. Stay tuned for next week's Versus, and next week we'll continue our new series, Batman Arkham Knight. The first episode went up just before this one did, so go ahead and check that out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Guy01 at the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles signing out. Bye, guys.